Minecraft updates are world changing. Literally sometimes, with updates like the caves and cliffs. But how would a world look if you started it from the first version? And no, I don't mean 1.0. I mean Cave Game. The game that started it all. This is our world through time. Here we are, in the first version of Minecraft. This version is called Pre-Classic RD132211. The things you can do is just walk. That is very self-explanatory with WASD, and jump with space. Left clicking places a block and right clicking destroys a block. There's also a very interesting border in the whole world. Now I won't die if I fall off, so that's interesting. I can reset my location by pressing R and I will just TP somewhere random. You cannot place blocks outside of the border. That's interesting. This flashing thing, that is where my cursor is. Let's check out the build height, because I'm interested in that. Alright, this is the build height. Let's try to bridge. Oh, because there's no crouch yet, so I have to be very careful. As you can see underneath me, the lighting is very buggy. No, I fell. See, the lighting is relatively buggy. And if I go too far, it's just black. Let's build a house, because I need a home. So this is the first ever version that is ever created of Minecraft. This was what started it all. So without this version, no Minecraft would exist. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot to mention. There is this bug that you can place a block in the space where you are. So right now I'm covered in 2 blocks. Another interesting thing, you see this grass? Under here is all cobblestone. This is how the game is coded. On Y level 43, everything is grass. That's just how it's coded. They are visually different, but they are stored the same. That's what we will see in future versions eventually. As you might have noticed, there's no full screen yet. So that's why I'm playing in this square version. Alright, we have created ourselves our first building. It's just a very simple building with like 2 floors and a roof. On the second floor we have a little balcony. It's fun. Very cute house. If we lose the world for some reason, because corruption or just destroying because it's older versions, the question was not if, but when it will happen. But if we then lose the world, I will just make a new world in the version that we're then in. It won't be the end of the series, but it will be sad. Here we have another house. It is just a very basic house with a slanted roof. My plans for here is basically just a park. It doesn't have to be big, but it still can look good. Alright, so now we have a walled off area with a path walking through it. I was thinking maybe we could make some sort of pond here, for eventually if we get fish, which won't be added for a very long time. We can also make some beautiful trees like these, just to bring some life in the park. We can also add things like benches, which for now just look like really big stairs, so I won't add them. Maybe eventually, when we get something like slabs. Then we can bring some more life to a park. Let's add also some spikes to the wall, just for some more depth. So now we have this, a beautiful park with some trees and room for a pond. We also have this castle thingy with a beautiful mine all the way to the bottom of the world, and this classic house. But I feel like there's something missing. Now I'm so lonely. I don't know what it could be. I want to make a bigger building. Let's do it around here. I'm gonna build a monument. One of the things I can't wait for to hopefully eventually get is sound. Because now there's no sound at all. And all the music you heard so far was just in edits. And I haven't heard it yet, because I'm still building. So, did I choose some good music? Let me know. Alright, the platform is finished. Let's keep this so we can get up. Now let's do something. Let's build something. Alright, it's done. And I hope you can see what I was trying to build. I forgot something. Let's, yes. I hope you can see what I was going for. I suck at building. You know what? Let's try to remove the face. Maybe that looks way better. Yeah, I suck at building. Okay. I think we will leave it for there. And yeah, this was the first episode of Minecraft: A World Through Time. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode.